Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday, which means happy almost New Year's Eve, guys. Happy almost 2023. This is going to be such a good year. I cannot wait to share it with all of you. Also, we did our members only live last night. We talked about some of our highlights and also our highlights of 2022, but what we're looking forward to in 2023. So I think it's just going to be an incredible year, and let's get hyped. Let's manifest the shit out of this. Now, with that, two people who might not have the best year would be Todd and Julie Chrisley, and it looks like now their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, is speaking out about how she's going to navigate their time in prison. Eesh. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast dropped today, which means the video version is out now. You can go check it out. It's with Kenneth Stiller Bassett's husband from The Real Housewives of Potomac, Chris Bassett. Smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Savannah Chrisley is feeling the pressure to put her life on pause once her parents begin their prison sentences. And I think that this is just not fair. I think that at the end of the day, it's unfortunate, and I feel like kids all handle it very differently. But I just feel like this just sucks for Savannah to feel the pressure to not be able to have kids and put her life on pause. I feel like that's just a really shitty position to be in. The Chrisley Knows Best alum opened up about her concerns on her Unlocked podcast Tuesday, telling her soon-to-be sister-in-law, Emmy Metters, that she can't move on without Todd and Julie Chrisley around. That's like heartbreaking. They're not going to be around for 12 and 7 years. You're going to, she'll be 37. You can't get married or have kids until you're 37. Some people do that, but to purposely not do it, what if you find the right person? What if it's a man or a woman? Or it doesn't even matter. What if it's someone who doesn't identify as either, but they come into your life and you fall in love with them? And what if they're like, you know what? I want to have a baby. And they're 10 years older than you. And they say, I want to have a baby. What are your thoughts? And you're like, well, my parents are in prison for X, Y, and Z. And no, I can't get married. That sucks. Just saying. It's a shitty situation. In my mind, I'm like, I can't move on with my life until I know that they're going to be there. I can't get married. I can't have a kid. I don't think also Todd and Julie would want her to be like that. But Todd and Julie were sentenced in November to a total of 19 years behind bars after being found guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion. Savannah explained to Metters that she feels like she is grieving the loss of parents that are still alive. In response, Metters, who is engaged to Chase Chrisley, encouraged Savannah not to put her life on hold for her parents. You can't just stop your life. And your parents, our parents, wouldn't want us to do that no matter what happens. And I agree. I don't think Todd and Julie would want her to. Guys, this is a personal question, not personal to me, but I guess personal to Savannah. If your parents were going to prison, would you feel the pressure to put your life on hold? And if you did feel that pressure, would your parents want you to put your life on hold? Because I know if my parents were going to prison, and I said, listen, I can't move on. I can't get married. I can't have kids until, my God, I'm already married. That's wild. I can't have kids until all of this is like resolved and you guys are out of prison. My parents would be like, don't do that. Live your life. Send us photos. Come visit. Savannah shared that her father encouraged her to keep moving on. See? Especially since they will be together no matter what, even from a distance. Dad was like, I may not be here in front of you, but I'm still alive. I'm still fighting. You don't have to live a day without speaking to me. Last week, Chase opened up about the difficulty of knowing that his parents were going away, telling Savannah that it felt like they were going through hell. It is a terrible, terrible situation, but I have to try to find the good, even in the darkest moments. That's what he said on his sister's podcast. And I feel like throughout everything that we have been going through, everything has made me appreciate things that I did not appreciate as much in the past. And I could see that. Now, for Todd and Julie, we know that it's coming up like It's the 30th. Tomorrow is the 31st. So Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is the 1st, which means that marks the month, January 1st. In January, it's the 16th or 17th. They're going to have to check themselves into separate prisons. And I'm wondering, too, if their attorneys asked if they could go to the same prison. But I'm guessing no. Because the prison that Julie is supposed to be going to was male and female. So I'm wondering why they, unless that you're just supposed to be separated. I don't actually know how that works. But we did do a couple videos about Julie and Todd's time in prison. And it seems like Todd might be having not only a longer time in prison by 5 years, depending on how it goes, if he gets any leniency or if the appeal gets him out of jail early, prison, but also a harder time. Her prison, they make it sound like it's like a summer camp. I mean, it's still prison, but they're like baking classes, yoga, fun, things. And then his prison, it's like, you're going to start scrubbing some toilets and you're going to make 12 cents an hour, 27 cents an hour, 40 cents an hour, and you're going to pay for your commissary. And this is the work program and you don't get out of it. So you either work your ass off or you will get in trouble for not working your ass off. What the f is that? I don't know. I have so many questions when it comes down to all of this. I'm curious how they're going to continue to navigate this. And I'm also curious what's going to happen to their daughter, their adopted daughter, Chloe, because the daughter, ex-daughter-in-law, Angela Johnson, she's still fighting for Chloe. So I have so many questions to which I need all of the answers. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. I don't want to just sit here and give you all of this and not ask your opinions. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. Do you think Savannah should put her life on hold, not get married, not have babies because her parents are going to prison? Or do you agree with Todd when he says, you can call me anytime, don't put your life on hold? I'm going to have to sit back and say I agree with Todd. But I want to hear your thoughts. And then, of course, on top of that, we have a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast out now. So go check it out anywhere you listen to your podcast. Make sure you drop one of those 5-star reviews. We're always posting polls in the community tab. We're headed out of town today to go to Orlando to spend New Year's with some of our friends. And maybe we'll take some videos. I'm not sure. We'll keep you posted. And I'm just so excited for the new year. And then don't forget, Hot Messy Podcast YouTube channel exclusively has the video of our sit down with Chris Bassett from the Real Housewives of Potomac. So with that, I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon.